Today I'm helping dear William, who is stranded on Cellin. I'm pulling in right now with 2 NPC contacts overhead. And typically when you do a transport, the citizen is ready and able to hop into your ship. This time was different. For whatever reason, William is AFK or in some sort of catatonic state and can't assist themselves to my ship. Now, I've learned from doing this literally thousands of times now since 3.15 that my ship's only going to last so long before it turns into a red fireball. So I take off and take my chances here of waging combat after desperately begging in chat for this guy to get in the car. So after that stimulating but ultimately worthless combat encounter, I'm going to land again and see if William is back from taking a leak or grabbing a cup of coffee. And we're going to try to get this show on the road before the NPCs turn around and decide to bear down. Again, just as a reminder, and I've been doing this lately in a lot of videos, I'm not doubting there is PvP in this game, because I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I seek it out. What I'm doubting is that people were able to recognize players versus NPCs. And largely, you're encountering NPCs 99% of the time. You just don't know it. And I used to be one of those people too. So no harm, no foul. Nobody's judging you. Just, you know, stop going on Spectrum and complaining about it. So here we see William in his upside down Cutlass Black. Not sure what's going on. In fact, they may be in a down state. Again, beacons are not working. Well, the only beacon left is rescue beacons, and those are hit or miss right now. But I'm going to check to see if I can just knock them out and tractor them out of the ship here. And I'm like, all right, maybe they're down, so let me check with the med gun and see if they've got a pulse. They do, 100% wellness. I'm going to try punching them. All these are the rescue techniques, legacy techniques here. If you ever need to move someone or unstick someone from a situation, just beat the crap out of them and then use your multi-tool to tractor them away. So impressive moves here. Rocky would be proud, but they are ultimately ineffectual. And I'm going to have to go to Plan D here. And thankfully they're AFK for this. Otherwise this might be a confusing circumstance. Tried communicating with them before I started in VoIP. Hit or miss on whether that works. But here we go. By the way, this is called the practice of medicine. Okay, the practice of medicine. So we've gotten William out. Got him in the ship. Gonna do a quick stabby just so they're not confused as to why they're still seeing a gray and black screen. And we are gonna get out of Dodge. I've said this before a million times. This is one of the things that makes beacon gameplay great. People want NPCs and all this crap. Stop. Stop. This is where it's at. This is player-driven, emergent gameplay that you cannot make up, you cannot program in. You'll never get NPCs to provide circumstances that you encounter dealing with other humans, and that's the spice of the game.